My name is Dr. Juliet Moso. I'm from Dedan Kimathi University of Technology, and our research project is actually to develop an artificial intelligence-based model that is able to analyze student perception of placement, student placement, and career projection in STEM programs. And the main objectives of this project is, first of all, to look at the trends, be able to see how students have been placed in STEM programs for a period of from 2012 to 2021. We want to look at the AI perception, how students perceive AI. We also want to look at the factors that are contributing to probably the low placement of students in STEM. We want to look at the ethical purpose of AI, how we can be able to encourage people to actually use AI. And in the main aim that we are trying to look at is, when you look at the placement criteria that we are using to place students, we want to look at it in terms of three things. First is how they are being placed into the universities. We also want to look at how they are transitioning from the universities to the workplace. And then we want to look at how within their learning environment, how they're using AI in an ethical way. So the purpose and ethical perspective of AI. And in terms of what we have done so far is we've been able to assess the progressions, how the students have been joining, to determine how the female student is being represented within the placements, that is within the Kenya universities. And we've seen that there's still a very low placement rate, that is still less than 30% of female students join STEM programs. Yes, and we also managed to get some feedback from a survey that we carried out on AI and ethics, that is on societal benefit of AI and ethics. And we were able to find that most of the students actually find that AI is good and it's worth studying, and also it's going to impact their life. They also believe that in the future we'll have more jobs that are AI-based. So they're able to learn a lot of things, and we also were able to do boot camps to train them now on using responsible AI, because you can have AI, you can have machine learning, but then at the end of the day, if you don't use it responsibly, then you're going to actually impact the society in a negative way. So we were able to hold boot camps with the students, and we're able to give them projects that they can do, but they have to implement ethical considerations, for example, privacy. And the outcome was very good from that discussion. The main project is targeting the female students. Yes, so we are trying to see their involvement from the time they join the university to the time they exit to the workplace. So because as part of the title of the project, we in terms of looking at placement, we are also looking at their career projection, and we are looking at it in terms of Kenya. So we involve the female in that with the stakeholders, the main stakeholders that we are targeting now for to see the progression and the work placement is the female. The female within the workplace, especially those who still transition from STEM programs and they still go to the STEM workforce. So like for the women, we start with first the ones who are actually lecturing within the university, because those ones are the ones offering the STEM courses. Then we also follow our alumni to their various workplaces, and we're able to we can be able to talk to even the other colleagues who work within the same workplaces, because we're basically targeting institutions that implement STEM programs. So it can be an engineering-based organization or a technology-based organization. Some of the challenges usually starts with the data, because to get data, for example, is quite difficult, and you need to go through a lot of processes to get it. Other challenges is people fear privacy issues. Okay, one benefit of using AI, for example, to promote gender equality is if we are able to implement solutions, AI-based solutions that are able to make our work easier, then we can be able to make it possible to work with them. And also, when we are developing those softwares, at least there's already a bias towards women in the development of software, because like when you look at things like chatbots, we have female voices and all that. So there's still a bit of it that is helping. But if we can be able to get solutions that are able to make our work easier, then it makes it possible for more people to actually engage in technology-based inventions and be able to do their work better. The way we intend to assess the impact, for example, from the boot camps that we've already done for the responsible AI, we've been able to set up a club, a responsible computing club within the school, which is going to be giving seminars and workshops and mentorship to students who join the university. So at least we can be able to monitor the impact of that with time, because as new students come, then we have the old students mentoring them. So it's going to be a progressive mentorship program that will outlive the project basically, because it's registered already within the university and it's working. AI research can be extended to very many sectors, because the way AI operates is it cuts across different things, because it's majorly based on generation of development of inventions that are aided by computing intelligence. For example, it's already impacting when we have like things like Google Translate, we have chatbots, we have aids for the blind. So it cuts across so many sectors. It's just to come up with something that is able to work, but that is ethically approved or using responsible computing. But it cuts across so many sectors.